People who lost homes and possessions in Storm Dennis are being told to prepare for yet more heavy rain and flooding. There are around 80 warnings in place, with Yorkshire expected to be worst affected. There are also warnings for high winds in place for much of the north of England.
Parts of the UK already hit by flooding are bracing themselves for further torrential rain, with more storms on the way. There's a yellow weather warning for heavy rain in South Wales. Storms will sweep in again tonight, bringing rain and strong winds to many flooded areas. This was Wetherby in Leeds yesterday, and there'll be snow in parts of Scotland and northern England tomorrow.
A government minister has defended Boris Johnson's decision not to visit communities affected by flooding in the wake of Storm Dennis. The Prime Minister has faced criticism, including from some Conservative MPs. However, the Environment Secretary George Eustice said the government is not a one-man show, and he added that a national response centre is dealing with the situation.
Hello, it's been another week of weather. Flooding that I'm sure many of you would rather forget. Historic high river levels across parts of England and Wales, with scenes, well, some devastation in places from that flooding after what's been a ridiculously wet February so far for some of us. This Met Office map showing some darker blues, more than double the February average rainfall so far. And this was as of last weekend. We've, of course, had even more rain since then, and we're going to see out February with even more rain. This next area of low pressure coming in tonight with wet weather and not just rain, some snow in places to give a really tricky morning commute tomorrow morning. We'll look at that in a moment. This afternoon, it's an improving picture though. There are some showers out there. A lot of those are fading. More in the way of sunshine to end the day, but keeping cloud across much of southern England and still some showery bursts of rain around here. And there's still quite a gusty wind out there. But tonight into the morning is all about this next area of wet weather moving in. Some rain spreading in, but reaching colder air for Northern Ireland, Northern England. There'll be some snow to relatively low levels for a time, more especially into the hills. It could be icy in places. Then the snow feeding north across Scotland, again to quite low levels. So some of the higher routes will see several centimetres of snow. And although for some it'll turn back to rain or clear, it's still snowing in northern Scotland well on through the afternoon. Some of the snow that's fallen into the hills will be drifting in the strengthening winds as well, the gusty wind out there. For the rest of England and for Wales, a band of rain will push its way south and then clear to brighter skies. Still double figures for some of us, but of course it is cold in Scotland with that snow that clears as we go through Monday night. An icy start to Tuesday in places. And then for Tuesday and Wednesday, we've opened the door to a colder flow coming in from the northwest with plenty of showers around. There'll be sunshine, but there'll be showers of just about anything. Rain, sleet, snow, hail, rumbles of thunder too. Tuesday, they may merge across southern parts to give some longer spells of wet weather. And if anything, on Wednesday, it looks even colder. And there's a lot of white showing up in these showers. Again, there's some sleet, hail and some snow. It's quite a long way south across the UK when you see these moving through, as they will move through on quite a brisk, gusty wind. So wind chill is going to be a factor as well. And then towards the end of the week, while there's still some uncertainty, low pressure is still in charge. In fact, going into Thursday, two areas of low pressure trying to have a go at us from the Atlantic with more rain. There's a lot of uncertainty, though, about the detail, particularly with this one coming in, how developed it's going to be, how much rain will come from it. So Thursday, by the time we get to it, probably not looking like this. So keep checking back. We'll update you on the detail for that. If anything, for Friday, it looks more confidence that this next weather system coming in here will be more developed and will start to spread some rain more widely across the UK to end the week. But that does bring the prospect of more rain to areas that are dealing with the flooding at the moment. Well, as it moves in, at least it might turn a bit milder for some of us to end the week. So the week then will be offering more wet weather at times, particularly in terms of rain early and late in the week. It's a week that's often going to be quite windy. It will be turning colder for a time, a wind chill too, and it's not just rain. As we've established, there will be some snow in places at times too. A far cry from what was happening this time last year when the UK was about to get its highest winter temperature on record, topping 21 degrees Celsius. No sign of spring in the forecast this week. Winter very much in control. Details about the Met Office weather warnings for rain and snow at our website. Please head there. Enjoy your afternoon.